Tēnā koutou katoa. We are all now counting down to the Christmas break. And for some, that is a break. For others, there is more of the Christmas load, I think, to consider. A blog that I wrote recently about this to check out with some tips, 7 top tips to manage said Christmas load, if that's helpful. But what I wanted to do is jump on and just do a quick message to say, Merry Christmas, enjoy the break, and make sure it is a break. This year, I guess, has been a hard year off the back of the previous year, which was also hard. And the uncertainty that kind of is above us like a cloud in the sky continues. And I know for many, particularly in the Auckland region, there's that silver lining of being able to get out and about, see friends, see family, make Christmas plans. But I know all of us have got this COVID cloud still, and the uncertainty that exists as we head into the break. So prioritize you, put yourself first. What do you need? I think for me, they're the 2 main aspects of Christmas and heading into our summer break. It's what do I need? How do I make this break work for me? And also, these breaks come with a kind of end of year, closing of one year, cleaning of the slate, another new year around the corner. And with it comes some hope, some optimism. And so a really lovely exercise I like to do over the Christmas break, and I'd recommend for you too, is just to reflect on this year, the progress you've made, celebrate your wins, your successes, and what do you want to achieve next year? What is it that's going to be different? What is it that you're going to build on? Because we do have this opportunity when a new year, when the year turns, when we close out a year and move into a new year, to really think about this stuff that ordinarily we're too busy involved in normal life to do. Now, I'm happy to be spending Christmas in my new home and, of course, in the sun and in summer, and obviously thinking of all of my family who are back home in the UK. My fond memories of growing up with the open fire, carols around the tree, the Christmas lights, the snow, and there will be many families that are apart this Christmas, and of course, some that are apart for every Christmas from now on. And my thoughts are with those people, for those of you that have lost loved ones this year and are remembering them at Christmas. And then, of course, we come to what Christmas is all about. And that is different for everybody, depending on the religions you follow or your upbringing, your culture. And I think one of the things that I always notice at this time of year is the marketing messages we're bombarded with is all about doing more, being better, comparing your Christmas to everybody else's, making it perfect, having expectations set right up here. And if you've read the Superwoman Survival Guide, you'll know that this is a reoccurring theme throughout the year, particularly for women, that we have these high expectations, that we have this invisible load or mental load, or at this time of year, Christmas load, whatever you want to call it. But if you are the person that's responsible for not just working your full-time job, but then having a Christmas break that involves another full-time job, of buying presents, cards, arranging all the social gatherings, navigating the family dynamics, wrapping everything, making sure everyone's happy, buying the food, cooking the food. If you are that person, then these tips will help for you. I think for me, when I think about Christmas, I never realised the amount of work and effort that my mum put in, because I think as women, particularly mothers, you will do it so effortlessly that you go behind the scenes doing your thing, and Christmas is amazing and the kids love it, and we often forget the work that goes into it. And I remember one Christmas in particular, opening up a present. My dad was watching me open up a present, and he said, "Oh, that's nice. Who got you that?" And I looked at the tag and it said, "With love from Mum and Dad." And I said, "No, you did. You and Mum did." And I think that's true for so many of us. There's so much work that goes behind the scenes. So be grateful for the people you have in your life, particularly your mothers. And if you are one of those mothers, make sure you share the load, the Christmas load. So delegate. Carve out some time for you, even if it's after the craziness. I think we talk a lot these days about Christmas being crazy and the festive season being one of stress, but I think that takes us away from what it's actually about. And they're always the small things. It's not the big presents, the perfect Christmas dinner, or the perfect Christmas tree. It's the family that we get to have around us. It's being grateful for what we have, and being able to share if we've got food on the table and if we've got a tree and presents under it, to remember that. So that's my thoughts for this Christmas. And whatever you're doing and wherever you're spending Christmas, I hope you have a fabulous Christmas break. enjoy the summer as well if you are in the southern hemisphere with me. I will be taking some time off from the 23rd of December right through till the 13th of January, and then back in the office then. So if you follow me on Instagram or any of the social media channels, you will probably see photos of the beach, the kayaks, all of the stuff that we get to do in New Zealand over Christmas. And whatever you choose to do, enjoy your Christmas. Have a great break. Ka kite anō.